What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Zoe with No Days Off DFS here to bring you guys some prop plays for today's. We got WNBA, we got a couple college football, we got hockey, of course, and things like that. But I'm going to focus on WNBA. I know I got preseason up here. I was looking at it. It's a 4-game slate. I'm not really trying to give you guys some stuff that might bust for the preseason, so definitely going to focus more on the WNBA slate. There's a couple of goblin plays that I do like up there for today's slate. If I did have to play anything for the preseason, I would say Jaden Ivey. Boy's been balling out so far in the preseason. I really do actually like his upside and everything that he has on the day for a possible play. Now, if you guys new here, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the content I do drop over here on the channel. Drop a like on this video. If this video or any of my other videos help you guys win some money, welcome to the No Days Off. Right over here, prop plays, DFS breakdowns and stuff. That's what I do over here. If you guys are looking for a full list of all my stuff that I actually do post over here, not just up on the YouTube, but make sure you guys check the link down in the description below for the Patreon. I do post all my stuff up over there. Unfortunately, yesterday went 1 of 2 on the main taco plays that I put out. Thomas Hartley, he got their easy day with Logan Thomas. Soto, he killed it. The one day I decided to go ahead and go to my boy Krill, played the Goblin. Unfortunately, he busted. And then I gave out 2 for the late slate just because this one was actually posted. Devontae Ross was posted a little late. It was like about 15 minutes log in case anybody was to miss it. Devontae Ross, he hit. Omar Kelly, he missed. So, and I even put it into the note. You can play either or. Gave 2 for the taco because in case someone misses the first one. So yeah, went ahead and gave out 2 just for that, which was my favorite. Unfortunately, Omar Kelly missed it by 3 yards. I can't even fathom really go over like how the heck that missed it. It really was tilting because he definitely was on pace to go over, but some stuff unfortunately just didn't go the way. But looking at it over here, looking at Prizepicks, gonna go over a couple of plays. If you guys don't have Prizepicks account, you want one, make sure you guys check the link down in the description below. So you guys go ahead and get deposit match bonus, join your boy over here on Prizepicks. As you can see, already to start the season, we got the Anthony Edwards 0.5 points promo up for the next 6 days before the start of the NBA season. Of course, they're giving us free money. We love free money over here on the channel. That's what we try to go ahead and build up over here. Going over to the WNBA, let's go ahead and let's talk about some free money of what we can actually get on today's slate. As you guys know, we have the Minnesota Lynx taking on the New York Liberty. The series is currently tied 1-1. The Minnesota Lynx, they went ahead and they took 1 game from the New York Liberty when they were playing them over there up in New York. They kind of fell asleep at the wheel, had a 19-point lead, gave it up. Nonetheless, we are back onto the Liberty's home court, well, not Liberty's, to the Lynx home court, where we should expect for them to be able to ball out a little bit harder than what they were balling over there. Now, of course, yes, we can go with our fee going over here for 20 points. She's cleared this in several of her last 5 games. Last game, she did not clear it going up against New York. She only dropped 16 points in that game. Playing at home, you would expect her to be able to put up a much better number. And everything out there. Of course I would, but you guys know I like looking at the role players when they're at home, especially one role player who is going to have to step up, especially with a tweak ankle that Lana Smith suffered not only in game 1, but again also in game 2. She tweaked it again in the 4th quarter. I would imagine the points that we normally were seeing Alana be able to go out there and get, which was off the fast break, beating JJ down the court, things like that. I'm going to lean towards my girl, the sharpshooter, Bridget Carlton, who is seeing at least about 12 to 13 shot attempts. Now, yeah, she didn't clear it against the first time going up against New York, didn't clear it the second time, only had 8. 2 going against Connecticut here, 6 going against Connecticut here, 12 in that first game going up against Connecticut. I do actually feel like Bridget Carlton, this is going to be one of those spots where she is going to have step up. Just like what we just saw Benaisha Laney in that last game step up for New York. This is going to be Bridget Carlton here in the spot that's going to have to do the exact same thing. The shot attempts, they will be there for Bridget Carlton. As you guys know, pretty much they are collapsing on Fee and Courtney Williams whenever they try to do the pick and roll to go ahead and get the swap. She is seeing Sabrina Ionescu for the defense. Bridget Carlton will be able to go ahead and get those 3-point shots, those looks that she should be able to knock down. We do know that she is a pretty prolific 3-point shooter. Whenever you look at it, look down at the numbers, she's shooting over 35% for the season, everything. That is pretty much her specialty whenever she's out there on the court. 8.5, of course, you would need literally 3 3-point attempts to go ahead and hit, but she's more than just 3-point shooter. She can go ahead and get into the lane, get a little bit of a mid-range, and also if the occasional offensive putback is there for her. I really do actually like the upside for her 8.5. Now, another play, of course, just because she has cleared this several times, if you're looking for an easy double up on today, you're looking for another play, you just go ahead and match up. That girl, Courtney Williams, 9.5. She's cleared this, as you can see, 5 out of her last 5 games. Going up against New York, she's done very well in regards to actually getting this so far in the playoffs. She's 2 for 2 going up against New York. And then on the regular season, She's 2 for 2 in the one game that they did play on their home court. She only had 7 points, but that was in 24 minutes. It is the playoffs now. Courtney's out there at least playing about 30 to 35 minutes. I don't see them being able to play Heidemann too much in this game, especially if New York is going to go ahead and keep the size. If Laney does have that minute cap that she was kind of holding on to, if that's gone, if we're not going to see too much Sloot, which is going to actually make New York look a little bit smaller, and where they would actually bring in Heidemann to be able to match it with the size and things like that, then I don't believe that we have to worry too much in regards to Courtney Williams, those minutes ticking down. That 9.5 points, I do like the upside for it right there, just to be an easy double up play. The 14 points, I definitely would take a chance on that, especially if I'm making a 5 or a 6 slip and want to go ahead and build something out. And then if you were looking for something else, you could definitely mess with her PRA. That right there, she's cleared that in 4 out of her last 5 games, 2 for 2 going against New York so far in the playoffs. Again, she's playing 30 to 35 minutes right now. Long as she's not in foul trouble, we know she's going to get to the mid range. She's going to try to take those shots right there. The playmaking is still there for her. She had what, 12, 13 potential assists in that last game. She's cleared her assist line. I'm going to take the push. 2 out of 2 going up against New York in the playoffs. Those assists, we already know she is the ball handler. She's a facilitator. I definitely would go ahead and take a chance on that. The 4.5, you might as well just take the 5. Don't play with this 4.5. Just take the 5. Take the 5. You take the push. There's no point in taking that. That's just stupid that they would even offer that line right there. That's just dumb. I don't even understand that right there. It's just so dumb. But anyway, definitely you can mess with her assist line if you want to mess with that right there. And to round it out, another play you can take from the other side, our girl Sabina Ionescu. We already know one of the things, what's she going to do? She's going to go out there and she's going to jack up threes. The 3-point attempt is going to be there for her. She's cleared this line going up against Minnesota Lynx so far, 2 for 2 in the playoffs. She's 2 out of 3 hitting this line going up against them on the regular season. So we already know one of the things that they will try to do on the Minnesota side is get you to just go ahead and jack up those threes. Sabrina, she's going to go out there and she's going to jack those up. I really do like the upside to go ahead and take that. I don't mind that. If they give us feed, the 3 blocks, again, blocking steals, she's pretty much hit that every single game. Like that's a shoe in for either a push or over on that one. Definitely would go ahead and take that. Field goal attempts, you can definitely mess with taking Courtney Williams. Field goal attempts here, Fee, we know she should be coming out firing. I don't mind looking at that, but those would be, again, if we're doing a 5 or 6x slip. Don't want to mess with Breanna Stewart. I actually would lean more towards the under on an 18.5 right there for her. Not one that I feel too comfortable taking right there. JJ 6.5 rebounds for her defensive. If they were to give her offense at 1.5, I would take the over on that. As long as she keeps herself out of foul trouble, she's definitely going to be able to hit that. That's a shoe-in and an easy day for her. All right there on that one. Carlton, I would take the chance on her 6 3-point attempts because that is, like I said, what she's out there to do is take those 3-point shots. She was 2 for 6 last game, 1 for 2 in the first game, but then again, in the first game, she didn't have any type of shot attempts at all. Again, I really feel like she's like the key factor, the key player that's going to have actually have a decent game here today in order for them to actually win this game, because you cannot rely all on Fee. Alana, like I said, she's going to be a little bit hampered with the ankle. I would definitely expect for Bridget Carlson to be able to step up here in this spot and in this matchup to actually give them some kind of juice. Real quick before I get out of here for today, again, if you guys did enjoy the content, you want to see more free content like this, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like on this video so you guys don't miss anything, and subscribe to the channel so you definitely do not miss any of the stuff that I do put out. Definitely just means a lot and helps the channel grow. Now, again, I'm going to go ahead and give out one of my favorite plays already for Sunday slate before it gets bumped. I'm pretty sure it will be getting bumped up continuously, and that's going to be my boy Chris Godwin. Actually, he's sitting at 68.5 receiving yards going up against the Baltimore Ravens, who we know get pummeled through the air, give up a ton of receiving yards to opposing receivers. Chris Godwin, we already know he's pretty much one of the favorite targets of our boy Baker Mayfield. Wouldn't be surprised if Baker was to be able to go out there and throw for over 300 yards. I understand Bucky Irvin had a really good game last Sunday, but one of the things that Baltimore is actually pretty decent at, and that is limiting the run. What they are not good at is literally the air yards that they are giving up to opposing wide receivers and decent quarterbacks, and that is what Baker Mayfield is. Chris Godwin, the connection that they have, 68.5. Would not be surprised if he can go for another close to 90, 95, 100-yard game here in the spot. The matchup is just literally too juicy for what he should be able to go out here and give. If they give us a target right there, say the targets are probably like 6.5, I take the over on that. If they're going to give us that 5 for his receptions, once again, I would take the over on that right there. But that 68.5, again, Green Goblin, I have been running that 50 line that they have continued to give me. They've continued to give me the 50, 49.5 for his receiving yards. I will continue to take that, especially in this matchup. This is just a no-brainer right here. Love Chris Goblin. It's one of my main plays that I will be taking for Sunday slate. If you guys are looking for more pairs, more NFL plays, definitely check the link down in the description below, because I will be posting my NFL stuff throughout the week. I already have one play posted for tomorrow's Thursday Night Football game, so definitely check that out if you guys are looking for more content. Good luck, everybody. Hopefully you guys do win some money on tonight's slate. Again, NBA season rolling around the corner. We'll have definitely more plays and more stuff coming out as that season does approach and gets closer. Don't blow your bankroll all in one place. Peace.